Hi everyone and welcome to a Q&A video. So over on my Instagram, I asked you guys to ask me some juicy questions. I haven't had a look at them yet, but I'm hoping we've got some good ones in there. And if you aren't following me on Instagram, you definitely should be. My username is Taira's Family Official. And yeah, without further ado, let's get stuck in. So the first question is, am I your favorite daughter? 3 guesses who sent in that question. Elsie. Elsie, unfortunately, you aren't my favorite daughter. Sorry, I do love you, but you're not my favorite. So this question gets asked on literally every Q&A that I put out there, and it is Jude vegan? So a couple of years ago I did a video talking about Jude not wanting to be vegan. We talked about like social pressures and just like choice, and I kind of explained in there that I don't think that the whole idea of veganism has meshed with Jude, and I think that veganism has to be like a personal journey. Obviously for my younger two, I provide them with a plant-based diet, but do they really understand the implications of what they eat, what they wear, what they buy, what they consume? No, they don't. So I'm making that choice for them as a parent, but as they get older, I have to accept the fact that they need to go off and find knowledge, and they may not end up in veganism, but I think providing knowledge and education, and love and nurture and a non-judgmental environment is the best way to nurture their choices. So basically at home, Jude eats a plant-based diet. When we go out as a family, Jude eats plant-based. When Jude is at a friend's house or he has his own money, he makes his own choices. I do know, however, that Jude does make quite a lot of plant-based choices because I think that's just what he's used to, but I also know that he does sometimes eat non-plant-based foods. And again, that you can't force somebody to be vegan. It's just no such thing. So whether Jude will end up moving into veganism at whenever, you know, he's 13 years old. There's lots of things going on in his life, and yeah, like I said, all I can do is be there for all of my children with a non-judgmental parenting style, and provide them with all of the benefits and pros and cons for everything in life, and just hope that they come to an educated, informed decision on their own. So that is the answer to that. Do you think it's embarrassing to talk about periods with other people? Not at all. I'm not embarrassed about anything like that, about like puberty, periods, growing up, all of that. Ask any of my children. They're probably more embarrassed than I am. I am just not embarrassed at all. I will talk to my children about anything. I'm open. I'm honest. I don't ever brush them off. I literally answer every question they ever ask me, and I fill them with as much knowledge as needed. I don't go overboard, but yeah, I'm not embarrassed about that kind of thing at all. Has Ollie's eating got any better? No, not really. Ollie and Iris's eating is still pretty bad. I mean, saying that, Iris probably has made some improvements. Ollie won't try anything. Iris has got to the stage where she'll try. She'll realise, actually, this doesn't taste like poo, and she'll eat it. And that's what I'm trying to get Ollie to do, is to at least try it, because then they'll realise, actually, this is okay. But yeah, no, it's not much better. But Ollie's only 4, so, you know, I think I've got a few more years of this picky eating stage. The older 4 literally will eat anything I put in front of them, and they love it, and it's just lovely to see. So the majority are eating and loving food and loving life, and Iris is on the cusp, and Ollie's still in the depths of food is the enemy. Why do you disappear so often? Like I said in my last video, that honestly, there's no big secret. We haven't been, like, I don't know, nothing's happened in the time that I'm away from YouTube. It's just happened, and time has got away from me because obviously life's busy. I've got 6 children, so it's quite easy for me to fill my time with other things, and then all of a sudden I'm like 3 months deep and I want to like regain what I've been doing because I miss it, but then it becomes new again. You know, it's like starting something from the beginning, and you don't feel as confident, and it's hard to restart something. But yeah, there is no big secret. There is no reason. I can't tell you why. Just, I don't know why, but I'm back. That's the important thing. I'm back and I'm here. And it's a new year and I'm feeling good about that. You know, when it's a new year and you think, yeah, it's gonna be my year. Any plans to visit Hawaii? I would absolutely love to visit Hawaii. I watch so many YouTubers from Hawaii and like the lifestyle, the food, just literally living the dream. I would love to visit Hawaii with my family and stay for a while, you know, make the most of island life. I really would love to do that, yes. Love that you allow the kids freedom to be themselves. Is Olive happier with short hair? Yes, Ollie absolutely loves short hair. Honestly, it's just hair. If my children want long hair, short hair, it doesn't bother me at all. If they want to wear particular clothing, as long as it's like appropriate like weather covering, it doesn't bother me. Again, I don't see a problem with children wearing or expressing themselves however they please. I have no issue with that at all. It kind of baffles me that it would be an issue if somebody wanted to dress or express themselves or have a particular haircut. It's their life. What's your biggest regret in life? I feel like I could have achieved more, and I'm only just realizing it now, but I'm so much more older now. And by achieved, I mean like personal achievements. I really loved singing, dancing, acting, and I just never took any of it very seriously, or I didn't know how to. And I wish that I maybe could have got into something like that when I was younger, or just maybe took it more seriously, took everything a bit more seriously. But it was fun not taking life seriously, and I think that's probably molded me into the person I am today. So the regrets have actually landed me where I am today. So they're not huge regrets, but you know, in hindsight, with the knowledge you have as you grow up, yeah, I kind of wish that I just took life a little bit more seriously when I was younger, and maybe, you know, maybe I'd be the same person, but I might have a bit more achievements under my belt. I mean, it's really hard to not sound you know, unappreciative of what I've got. I think I've got an amazing life. I've got, you know, healthy children. You know, I'm doing fantastically compared to so many other people out there. But there are a few things that I would have liked to have achieved already. But, you know, I'm not on my deathbed, so I've still got time. Why aren't you and Dad married? Because he's never asked me.
I'm honestly not fussed about being married. No, not really fussed.
Have you ever accidentally eaten a food that wasn't vegan? Yes. Oh gosh, the first time I was at a gourmet burger, I think it's called Gourmet Burger Kitchen, and I ordered a burger. It was the vegan burger, and it came, and I was eating it, and then I remembered that it said it came with a sourdough bun, but this bun looked suspiciously like a brioche, and I was halfway through and I thought, no, this is brioche. And I went up and I said, what bun is this? And they said brioche. And I said, it was the first time, so I was just, I felt like I had been so pure, and I felt like I had been, I felt like I was damaged after. I felt like I wasn't a true vegan. I don't want to sound irrational, but it was just, it meant a lot to me. And I was just like, you know, one, I'm vegan, but two, some people are allergic. If you didn't, they said, oh, we didn't have any sourdough. Come on, let me know. Just say we haven't got sourdough. And I would have said, no, you know, I'll have just, you know, something else. But without giving me the option was not only dangerous, but it also just, you know, it made me break my veganism sort of, what are they called? Streaks. Yeah, that's what my children do on Snapchat. So yeah, I was a bit upset, and they gave me some free vouchers for some sweet potato fries, and that solved it. It says, do any of your children have crushes? I don't know. They haven't told me they have crushes. I do ask. They don't tell me. Are you still Doctor Who fans? Yes, really like Doctor Who. And do you like the new series? Definitely. I know lots of people don't like the female Doctor, but I think that she's great. So yes, we're still very much fans. How many years have you been vegan? In April it will be 4 years, and I'm still alive. Yay. What are your kids' bedtimes? So In an ideal world, I would like the younger two, Ollie and Iris, to be in bed 7 to 7:30. Elsie and Max, well, Elsie, Max, and Jean and Jude. Like, it doesn't have to be asleep, but I would like them to be upstairs around 9. Never ever happens. So there's no point in me even saying it because it never happens. Ollie and Iris end up usually going to bed around 8, and the other children, I'm literally pushing them out of the door about 10:30, and they're literally trying to squeeze their heads back in because they just want to be downstairs and around me, and I'm just like, I need some time, get out, and they just don't go. How did you spend Christmas? With the flu? Yes, we all got the flu. I thought that I wasn't going to go down. All the other children had the flu. Started with Jude, and yeah, I was like nursing everybody, and then I got it like a week before Christmas, and I was knocked out for 3 weeks. It was really, really, really bad. Like, I wasn't knocked out for the whole 3 weeks. It was like really bad for a week, a bit better for a week, and then like it took a week of like recuperation. But it was proper flu. Are you pregnant, Taira? Not that I know of. Are you going to Orlando for cheer this year? Yes, we are. Me and Elsie are going to the summit in Orlando at the end of April. Elsie will be competing there. Really excited. I volunteered myself as chaperone. How do you feel about vegan meat substitutes, i.e. the steak bake at Greggs? I think it's a great option for those people that miss those kind of things, because some people would eat like Greggs every day for lunch. And so, you know, if there's now a vegan alternative, I think it will be helpful for those people, and it's obviously very cost effective, very convenient, so I think it's great for that. Personally, I don't really like a steak bake. Is just not something that I like. If we're in town, I'll get the children a sausage roll, like a vegan sausage roll from Greggs, because they like that, but I would never eat that myself. I just don't like it. But I think it's great. I think it's great that all of these shops are bringing out accessible, good priced vegan alternatives to like things that people eat regularly. So yeah, I think it's a really good thing. How's your health? So I'm okay, I'm doing okay. I still have arthritis. I'm still trying to find the right medication to manage my illness. I'm hoping to get my illness to go into remission by using medication. That is the advice of my doctors, to hit it hard with medication. My body then might take over and then come off the medication. I didn't want to do it. I did have a break for 6 months, but I got like quite a lot of pain, and it just wasn't working. So I thought, let me give the doctor's way a go for a year, and we'll see. I'm currently having Remsima infliximab infusions at the hospital, and having weekly methotrexate injections that I do myself, a low dose, and they're working together. At the moment, I mean, I'm okay, not terrible, but I'm still not at the point where I would say, yeah, this medication is it, this is the one. I've got an appointment in March with my rheumatologist, and we will go from there. And obviously I'm still trying to eat as well as possible. I don't always, definitely don't. I wish that I had a chef that could prepare me all this amazing food that would help me, but I don't. But I'm trying to cut out inflammatory foods, but sometimes I grab the bread, you know? If you could change one thing about yourself, what would you change? For myself, I would change that I've got arthritis. I hate it. I hate not having control of my body. I hate not being able to just go and do whatever I want without thinking that I might get into pain, I might not be able to get back down. I want to do all these big climbing, trekking holidays, but you know, I'm well up for it. I know that I could mentally do it, but when you've got a body that lets you down, or might let you down, it's out of your control, and I hate that. I hate feeling out of control. So I would just make sure, if I could change anything, it would be to have optimal health. Definitely. That's like the biggest thing for me. Naughtiest child, it does vary. At the moment, I would say it's a way up. It's a toss up between Ollie and Iris. I don't know. They're pretty 50-50 between Ollie and Iris for sure. What is your personal workout routine, and how do you find time for it? Oh, so honestly, I haven't been to the gym in a while. Yep. I'm holding my hands up. I haven't admitted this openly yet, but I haven't been to the gym for quite a while. I'm still paying for my gym membership. I intend to go, and something else always takes priority. I never thought in a million years that I would ever lose that motivation, that drive to go to the gym and, you know, make it happen, you know, win it, dream it, do it. I thought I had it down forever, but I became complacent. I became complacent with my fitness level, the way I looked, and I thought, right, I'm, you know, I've reached this sort of goal, and I can afford to have like a day off to do something with the family, or I can afford to sleep in. I can afford to have this breakfast buffet, you know, because I'll just go to the gym again, and I can take my days down. I'm not doing a competition. Basically, with a big family, there is always something. You always have to prioritize, because there's always more than you can manage. And I started putting going to the gym at the bottom, because I thought, you know, I'm there. I can pop in whenever. But then it slowly started to get forgotten about. And again, just like YouTube, I find myself 6 months down the line having not entered the gym once and just not nourishing my body the way I should be. So I need to get back in the gym. I really want to. I know once I'm there, I'm gonna love it. But again, it's just getting there. I haven't made that first step yet. I will probably document my whole getting back into the gym journey on my Instagram, just because my phone's more accessible and I can, you know, do some stories, take some pictures. But that's something I want to do. And right now, honestly, I do not feel fit at all. I think a lot of people assume that I'm fit because I'm slim, but honestly, my body composition is not great. I've got way more fat than I should have. I've got, you know, I'd rather it be muscle. This isn't a weight thing. I could probably do with putting on some weight, but in the right way. And I need to do that with nourishing my body and going to the gym and getting up my fitness level. Because yeah, when I think back to the last time, if you sit there and you think, when was the last time I felt truly fit and healthy and like full of life? And it was when I was like getting ready to compete. I was so energized. I was going to the gym. I felt strong. My fitness level was high. My Fitbit said excellent. So yeah, that's something that I really, really want to do. I keep saying to myself, I'm going to start next week. I'm going to start next week. It's just so much more daunting now. But yeah, I never thought I'd lose that motivation. But unless you keep it a priority, it's so easy to get lost. But new year, new me. I really am gonna go back to the gym, because I know that I will love it. I just need to make that first step. I need to walk through those doors and do it. So yeah, follow me on Instagram, Taira's Family Official, and egg me on, you know, we're gonna get there together. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know how your fitness journey is going. Maybe we could do something together, support each other. I need some support anyway. This is quite nice. How did you get the confidence to reach back out to Dad after being apart for a while? So if some of you guys don't know, Dad and I broke up for 2 years between the ages of 19 and 21. And I knew I wanted to get back with Dad, but I lived in London at that point. He lived here. I didn't really have a lot of confidence, but I don't know. I loved Dad, and I just had a feeling. I might have been delusional, but there was no harm in trying. I had a feeling that he would feel the same. And so I didn't like call him. I sent him a card for his birthday. So I just sent him a card for his birthday. Happy birthday. I think it was his 22nd birthday. And I just said, I still love you. If you love me too, phone number. So, you know, there's no harm in trying. If he didn't phone, he didn't phone. And if he did, then woohoo, and he did. And we are here. So I think it would be more of a confidence thing if I actually came down, knocked on the door and was like, I still love you. I didn't have to do that. It was just putting something in the post box. And once it was in the post box, it was gone. I think nowadays with phones and messages and all that, you can access people a bit more, so you kind of feel a bit more exposed. But it was just a letter. I just posted it. It was a card. So if whoever sent me that message is thinking of doing something like that, just go for it. You've got nothing to lose, you know. You never know. Are you guys LGBTQ supportive family? Come on, guys. If you don't already know that of 100% yes, then do you even know me? Of course, 100%. Does Jean have a secret boyfriend? I don't know, because it would be a secret. Honestly, I don't know. I don't think so. I like to think that my children would tell me. I don't think Jude would. I don't know. I might be able to drag it out of him, but I don't think he would, purely not because he'd be scared, but because he wouldn't want me to get all up in his business. He wouldn't want me to be too involved in the whole situ. But I like to think that they would tell me. But as far as I know, Jean doesn't have a secret boyfriend. So that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If I didn't get around to answering your question this time, I will be doing more videos like these in the future. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you are new around here. We will see you all again very soon. Bye guys.